I'm sure we've got a fantastic amount of special moves still to be uncovered on this fine show, but I can wait no longer for today's celebrity challenge. So let's go for the GamesMaster to find out what it is.
We are sending our next contestant out on the piste on the sensational arcade experience, Alpine Racer. Finding themselves atop a virtually vertical ski run, they'll have the crystally clear task of skiing their way to the resort at the bottom before the clock runs out. What they must do is pass through the gates, as each one navigated will give them an extra second. Crucial if they're going to reach the glass of sparkling wine I've got waiting for them at the bottom.
And on the piste with us today, please welcome the best reason to watch Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, Jadene Doran. Feeling fantastic at this point in time, Jadene, because I'm sorry, I have to say, you're probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life.
And you're the most beautifulest man I've ever seen in my entire life.
Listen, don't, because I'm just going to lose the plot completely here. But I believe, was that not too forward of me to say that? Is that all right?
No, that's absolutely fine.
I've got to grab every chance I get, Jadene. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I don't hang back.
No, it's all right.
I've completely forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, yes, I was going to ask you, have you ever been on a skiing holiday before?
Never in my life, no.
So this is the first time for you?
Yep.
On the piste. What's your perfect holiday then, your dream holiday?
My perfect holiday would have to be the Caribbean.
What would you like to be doing during the day?
Jet skiing, the full Monty, lovely.
Could I come with you?
Yeah, you're quite welcome if you want to pay.
Oh, listen, I would pay a fantastic amount of money, Jadene. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'd sell the house, I'd sell my kids, I'd do the whole lot, do you know what I mean?
Well, when should we go then?
OK, well, we're going to take a short break now while I call up the travel agents. In the background, we've still got the crackers going on. We'll have Jadene on the piste after the break. Today's special guest, Jadene Doran, is just about to try Alpine Racer, and of course, under Scottish law, Jadene and I are technically boyfriend and girlfriend now. Helping me co-commentate, backed by popular demand, is Kirk Ewan. Kirk, this is going to be a tough challenge. What tips can you offer Jadene?
Well, the main thing Jadene should be looking for here is to go through as many gates as possible, Dominic. She gets an extra second for every gate she goes through. And the other thing is to use her natural rhythm to the best possible advantage.
Not too much extreme movements.
No, that's right. If she keeps the movements down to as minimal as possible, heads for the gates. OK,
thanks very much, Kirk. Best of luck then, Jadene. Jadene has to finish the course within the time limit. Off you go. And off goes Jadene. At the top left-hand corner of the screen, you can see how much far down the course she's progressing. That's where the little yellow pointer arrow is. She's at the top just now, and you can see the time in the top right-hand corner as well. Above that, you can see the amount of flags she's gone through compared to the amount of flags she has missed. She's doing fantastically well so far, Kirk.
She has started well, yeah, she's getting all the flags so far. But I mean, it's going to be slightly more difficult when she gets further down the course and she starts getting some of these leaping jumps to keep the whole thing going. OK, at the moment, we can see she's got 47 seconds left. Of course, every time she does go through a flag, this will go up the time by 1 second each time. Again, if you look at the map in the top, we can see about a quarter of the way down the course. Kirk, still doing well. She is doing well, and I must say it's a fantastically attractive outfit she's got on for this particular skiing challenge. I mean, that is really a very...
Is that a red or a mauve, Kirk?
I would say it's more of a pink, Dominic. More of a pink.
All right then, 33 seconds left, about coming up to halfway down the course. She's only missed one flag, Kirk, so far.
Well, I'd say this is certainly a good run. I mean, if she can just keep up the pressure, she'll make it all the way down.
OK, coming out a bit of a tight right-hander coming up here. This is going to be tough. She's going to go at the barrier. No, just whistles past the barrier there. Oh, smack bang. Well, she's up in the air. She's back down again. That's going to cost us some time, Kirk.
It certainly will. I mean, she's looking like a bit of a crippled crow when she hit the air there, but she's managed to pull herself back onto course. And if she can just pull through these last few flags under the bridge here, she'll probably, well, maybe make it. OK, then, like I say, we've got about 1/5 of the course to go. There's about 11 seconds left now. She basically cannot afford to miss a gate. Missed one gate there, 8 seconds left. We can see the end in sight though, Kirk. She might just do this. I'm worried about her progress, but there is a small, very small chance that she'll pull it off.
This is it, one more gate to go through. 3, 2, she's got to go through this gate. 1-0 now, she can get to the finishing line before it stops. She's through the finishing line. Jadene has got the challenge. Jadene, absolutely fantastic.
Thank you,
Was
thank
there, was
you.
there any point at all where you were getting a little bit worried, thinking it was getting a bit hairy?
The trees come at me a little bit too fast, but I pulled it through, made it, got through that flag.
That was fantastic. The only other thing is, though, I noticed when you were playing, I know what you said about us going on holiday, but I noticed you've got a ring on the third finger of your left hand.
It's my dad's. He gave
Oh,
it to me.
so you're not actually,
No,
so you're not
no,
engaged?
I'm young, free and single.
You are? So I
Yeah.
have still pulled?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
that's absolutely fantastic.
Lovely.
Then it's with enormous relish that we present the GamesMaster Golden Joystick to Jadene.